You're one conversation away from changing your life. One moment of eye contact away from being seen, respected, remembered. But you keep looking down. You keep breaking first. And every time you do, you send a message. You say, I'm unsure. I'm small. I don't belong here. You don't say it with words. You say it with your eyes. Most people never realize this. They work on their clothes, their body, their words, their resume. But when it's time to hold eye contact, they fold. They look at the floor. They look at their phone. They look anywhere but forward. Why? Because eye contact feels intense. It feels exposing. It feels uncomfortable. And you've trained yourself to avoid discomfort. You scroll instead of speak. You watch instead of act. You consume instead of connect. You live in comfort. And comfort has made you invisible. Here's the truth. Eye contact is power. And most people don't have the discipline to use it. Hack number 1. Hold it 1 second longer than feels normal. When you're talking to someone, don't rush to look away. Don't panic. Don't retreat. Hold their gaze just 1 second longer than your mind tells you to. That 1 second builds tension, presence, authority. Your brain will scream, look away. Don't. That small act trains your nervous system to handle pressure. And pressure is where growth lives. Hack number 2. Speak slower while maintaining eye contact. Most people talk fast when they're nervous. Their eyes dart around. Their energy feels scattered. Slow down. Look directly at the person. Finish your sentence without breaking eye contact every 2 words. When you combine slow speech with steady eyes, you project certainty. Even if you don't feel it yet. And at first, you won't feel it. You'll feel awkward. You'll feel exposed. Good. That's the edge. That's where your old identity starts to crack. Hack number 3. Practice with strangers. Not in big speeches. Not in high-pressure meetings. Start small. When you order coffee. When you pass someone in the hallway. When you say, thank you. Look them in the eyes when you speak. It sounds simple. It's not. Most people are buried in their phones. Heads down. Avoiding connection. If you're in the USA, the UK, Canada, it doesn't matter. The pattern is the same. Screens have trained you to avoid real presence. Break that pattern. You don't need a stage. You need repetition. Hack number 4. Stop smiling out of fear. There's a difference between a warm smile and a nervous one. A nervous smile breaks your frame. It asks for approval. It softens your presence. When you hold eye contact, let your face be neutral, calm, grounded. You don't need to impress. You don't need to please. You're not there to beg for comfort. You're there to stand firm. This alone will change how people treat you. Hack number 5. Use silence. After someone finishes speaking, don't rush to fill the gap. Hold eye contact for a moment. Let the silence sit. Silence with eye contact feels powerful because most people can't handle it. But you can. And when you can sit in silence without breaking, you show strength, emotional control, discipline. This isn't about staring people down. It's about mastering yourself. That's the real battle. Because every time you avoid eye contact, you're reinforcing an identity. The identity of someone who hides, someone who doubts, someone who shrinks. And every time you hold it, even when it feels uncomfortable, you build a new identity. The identity of someone grounded, present, certain. Understand this clearly. Confidence doesn't come first. Behavior comes first. You act confident. You hold the gaze. You slow your speech. You control your face. You embrace the silence. Then your mind follows. Most people wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. They wait for the fear to disappear. It won't. You build courage by doing the thing that scares you in small, controlled reps. Eye contact is one of the simplest daily reps you have. No gym required. No money required. No special talent required. Just discipline. And discipline is built in moments no one applauds. When you're at the checkout line. When you're in a meeting. When you're talking to someone you're attracted to. When you're speaking to someone you respect. That's where you decide who you are. Not in your head. In your actions. Imagine 6 months from now. You walk into a room. You don't scan the floor. You don't fidget. You don't rush. You look people in the eyes. You speak clearly. You hold your ground. You feel calm because you trained for this. Quietly, daily, you become unrecognizable. Not because you changed your face, but because you changed your presence. And presence changes everything. Opportunities respond to it. Respect responds to it. Even you respond to it. So here's your challenge. Starting today, no more looking down. No more breaking first. No more hiding behind comfort. Hold eye contact 1 second longer. Slow your speech. Practice with strangers. Drop the nervous smile. Use silence. Do it daily. No excuses. Because the person you want to become is built in these small, uncomfortable decisions. And right now, the only thing standing between you and that version is your willingness to look up and stay there.